Hey, Viking. I think this is working. I hope it is. That was the wrong button. Audio. Mic. Yep. Says my mic's working. Oh, I see. I got my camera aimed down too low. Oh, wrong way. How's that? That better? That's a little better. Yep, that's better. So how you doing tonight, Viking? Where is... Oh. What? Nice. Nice, YouTube. Yeah. You're not allowed to share that link. There we go. Okay. I have no clue what I'm going to be doing. I'm just doing whatever. I know I was going to work on making a sticker wall of sorts because I've got so many of them. I really don't know. It's been a day. I actually took a nap. It's something I haven't done in a long time. And apparently I'm not smart enough to get the backing off a sticker. That's okay. I got to figure out my layout anyways. Aim that camera down a little bit more. So I don't know why I'm so interested in getting these up, but none of these people are sponsoring me, but they are people I like. So hey, why not? Oh, I need a THD sticker. Where's my THD sticker? Definitely need an Octoprint sticker. I got Octoprint everywhere. Yeah, snaps are good. Yes, Media Monkey. Oh, come on. I know I have TH3D stickers here somewhere. There's one. And I got over on this side, I'm printing another one of these. I'm basically going to burn through the whole spool of filament. Sure. Yeah, send away. Here, let me send you my address over on the Twitter side. Twitter side. That sounds like a problem. 3D Viking. Do I not have you followed? There you are. I really need to get a P.O. box. And when I get my patches up and running, I'll send one back to you. I'm missing something. I am missing something I want. And there it is, no longer missing. I didn't even realize it was Friday earlier today. Oh, do I have a coax? Well, I know I've been using E3D quite a bit. Oh, 2 people watching. I know Vikings out there. Oh, it's probably counting myself because I have it. Yeah, that was stupid of me. Pause. Okay. Sounds good, man. Yeah, I never used to really be a sticker person, but if I want to be doing a bunch of videos and stuff, I might as well show the support for the people who've helped me as, the community. The community's been amazing. I'm an amateur radio op. I'm a Jeeper. Well, was. I no longer have a Jeep. I've done, I'm in so many different hobbies, and 3D printing community is the only one that I have not within the first month even had somebody, treating me like scum because I'm new. And that's just awesome. There's not, as I said, not many communities like that. Chris's basement, it's too big to go on that sheet. But I can always make more than one. So my idea is I'm going to design a 3D printed frame that these can go in, and then I don't have to peel the backing off. I just do it like like an old photo book. That's a dangerous spot. Oh well. So where are you located at? You U.S. based, or I don't remember, and I'll probably forget. But I know one of my projects soon will be to get this set up and installed. It's the big 3D, big brain 3D purge system to go with my palette. Okay, I thought you were in a different country. That's awesome. One of these years, maybe I'll get to travel. Only country I've been to besides the United States is Canada, and did that so many times I forgot to put it on my background check when I started to do contracting. I thought it was. I didn't understand foreign nationals included Canada. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that because I know Norway likes to do things like that. Oh, Alien 3D. Yes, that definitely needs a sticker. I could swear I had a better sticker for him. These guys have been good. Chris's basement, of course. I knew I had a better sticker for him. Yep, that's fine. Oh. Okay. So apparently Justin will be starting his stream up in about another hour and a half. So maybe when I'm done here, we can all bounce over there. That kind of makes sense. Oh, yes, Filament 1. I don't know who they are. Mosaic has been good. I already have Mosaic. I need Slice. I don't have a... No. The Ret box had to have come with stickers. Had to have. I know it came with the candy thing. Huh. Okay. Blue tape. Oh, I still have room there on that one, so... God, I don't know what to put there. Yeah. So rearrange a little. Sounds good. Just set on stream. Okay, I need another sheet. Oops. Actually, no, I'm doing this wrong. Oh, I am so doing this wrong. Yeah, waste of tape, but oh well. Ha ha ha. I just remembered I have something that I've only used a couple times here. Might blow a breaker trying to use it, but hey, why not? Yes. Have not been using it anyways, might as well. Where are you? You're under here somewhere. So I'm going to need a few of these. Okay. And Yes. Boom. Yeah, no, Creative Cloud, please don't do any updates right now. My internet cannot handle that. File, exit, quit. Okay. Garbage. Where'd my garbage box go? So my idea change is I actually have a laminator. Let's see if I can electrocute myself plugging it in. Cool. Okay. Hey, Medic Vince. Thank you for being on my stream earlier today. That was nice to have. Yeah, I've got a couple boxes of the stuff here. I bought it a long time ago to use and just never got around to it. So. I remember the only reason this actually came out of the box, I bought this, almost 8 years ago now. And the only reason it came out of the box is because I didn't have the acetate to do the face shields. And then I found the acetate, so actually Greengate, another sticker I need. Ooh, Greengate sent me a whole bunch of acetate for doing face shields. That was awesome. Ah, that is a win. Yeah, the only other time I've used a laminator on my own was my amateur radio license when I first got it. Octoprint. Yeah, I changed my call, and I don't even have a paper copy now. Ever since I did that. Hmm. Yeah, that works. No, that one. Yes. And oh wait, I already got a profile on there. You know what I need? I need Vince's and Viking sticker. That's what I should be putting in here with these ones. Oh, what sticker's that? Oh, I don't have a micro Swiss. That don't make sense for me at the moment. Oh, hey, we got somebody coming in. Hey, Vince.
All right, I gotta mute one.
Hey, got somebody coming in. Yeah, I don't like hearing my own voice. I'm surprised other people want to hear it.
No, it's not that, but I had the YouTube window open, so I was getting the double.
Yeah, it does that to me all the time too.
Well, I forget to mute it before popping in. There we go. Yeah, the lamination sheets like I said, it was. I went after them because it was a 5 mil, and I was looking for something that was thicker than your typical transparency thickness.
Right.
So when I went to pick it up, because it was just one box, I think I paid like $11, which was a little bit cheaper than buying them outright. But it was hard to find them anyway in the stores because everybody was buying stuff up.
Hi, hey Chris.
Oh my
Your
gosh!
sticker's going in this. Chris's basement. Got it in the laminate sheet I'm making. And of course now I messed up my whole order.
Oh, speaking of stickers,
Hi Bob.
I gotta send some out.
Yep.
And then I gotta notify some other people to see if they would like a sticker.
Yeah, I have a whole pack of patches. See if I can get a. Whoa. Let's see here. Can I? Yeah, of course the $5 charge for whining sign's going to attack me. One of my first attempts at starting a business when I moved here. And I got a whole bunch of yellow round embroidery patches made when I started it.
Time to get some group on. It's gonna be a challenge.
Yeah, I actually, Viking, I still have a package that's been sitting in Chicago Customs for 2 months now. Oh, I got a green light. Okay. Let's see if this will feed in even with the corner the dog chewed on. Oh, come on. Okay, so when doing laminate sheets, Vince, how do you keep things from moving when you pick them up?
I don't normally have a whole bunch of small stuff, but I try to like if you kind of get it from the opened end and before you feed it in and just probably like pinch it in the center a little bit to fold it just a hair, just to maybe keep things from rolling around so much. Once you get it fed in, then it's basically trying to keep them from being pushed out. Press and rub your hand on it. Yeah, that makes sense. Just generate just enough heat to tack it.
Yeah, it didn't tack when I tried that.
Mm.
Not a very good outcome, but it's good enough. It means I don't have to stick stickers to anything and I can move them places.
So I'm not sure if it's the front half or the back half, but this Falcon has got a slight, ever so slight warp. I'm hoping that if I gloop it and hold pressure.
I've had no success when it comes to gluing. Well, that's not true. I've had little success in gluing models. I started using my minted 3D printing pen instead.
Yeah. Have you ever used the 3D gloop?
No, I have not.
It works
Hey,
great.
Chris Travis.
Literally, it's like using um, acetone on ABS. Like with the PLA, it actually softens the material, and when you press it together, and then it dries and bonds together as a permanent bond.
Oh, okay.
This thing's got a little bit more of a. I almost want to reprint this. One side holds nice and flat. The other side, just a hair off. Maybe 2 hairs. Well, the problem is when you use the gloop and you put them together, and you've only got, depending on how it goes, maybe about 10 seconds to hold it in place, and then it usually holds. But I think that gap is just a little too much to try to hold pressure on both sides evenly.
Yeah, I ended up accidentally turning somebody towards the nanopolymer adhesive because he was having issues.
Yeah, I got 2 small bottles of that.
Oh, I love that stuff. It's hard to see now, but what I have on my printers, when I print PETG, I take my nice, TH3D plates, and I flip them upside down and apply the nanopolymer to the steel, and then print on that. Yeah, well, see, Chris, the reason why I'm laminating them is this is not going to be my final setting. I'm not going to be here. I need to be able to move all my stuff. So with laminated stickers, I can just stick them where I, put the whole sheet somewhere and then pull it down easily and move. Just kind of made sense to me. It also means I can throw other things in, like, things that aren't stickers. Nope, I did miss that one. That's actually a good idea as well. Except for I wanted them to be visible on stream somewhat. I cannot believe I don't have a ripcord sticker. A little spot there. What can I put there? I don't have a coax sticker either. That can't be right. So what is it you're gluing again? I didn't quite see it.
It's the Millennium Falcon.
Okay, hang on. Okay.
The problem,
So you print it with it split down the middle.
Yeah, that's how whoever did this one. The problem I have is one side, if I hold it flat, it's got just enough gap.
Oh, yeah. So you're going to have to fill it somehow.
Or just reprint it. Which is only like a 5-hour print, roughly 5.5 hour, maybe less. So I'm just using some cheap inland filament that I had. think it would have been nice if they would have had the foresight to put some registration marks, so that way you can line them up. Which honestly, I don't think there's any reason why I couldn't put registration marks.
Yeah, pull it into something and just add the marks. I actually have a multi-part model that somebody else made that I'm thinking, whoa, that I've been thinking about adding post holes on so it lines up easier.
Mm-hmm.
And Viking says he did the same model, but he did it in one take.
Yeah, I have one model where it sits flat on the back engine, and it actually prints quite well. But this one here, somebody modeled it to have landing gear and a little door with little pistons and stuff. But some of the other stuff, like the landing gear feet, look awfully small compared to the rest of the model. So I don't know if they had it scaled wrong, because that compared to the landing gear hole.
So Justin says he'll be going live at around 7:30 Colorado time. Oh, wrong window. Too many windows. I still need to. Oh, actually, now that I did the laminate, that's going to completely change how I'm doing the framing. I didn't think about that. Not quite the same size as what Viking says.
Oh no, it's definitely not the same size. I'm looking to see if there was any notes. Because clearly somebody has probably made a comment.
What is this?
Nope, nobody's made any comments.
It's actually been a complaint of mine with some of the prints I've been doing that are designed by somebody else, is if it's something that has to be assembled, there's not always assembly instructions. Oh, what is this? I bought something and I don't remember what I bought. Oh, tap die set. Awesome. And of course it's a mess.
Actually, I think it's actually missing pieces.
Uh-oh.
Because the photo shows, I mean, the feet aren't like huge on there, but there's supposed to be something that this connects into that then goes up into the holes. And I don't even see those in the file. But I don't see anybody having listed any makes. There's no comments. Door wrap the engine.
Oh, I must have a little bit of over extrusion on this one. Every now and then I'm hearing a click come from the print head when it moves over it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to waste any time on this one because it looks like it's missing pieces of the model.
That sucks.
Well, actually, I should be at least nice enough to message the person and let them know. See if that is the case, if they can add that to the
The
file.
good old I'm either blind or something's missing.
Yeah, there's definitely something missing because there's landing gear feet times 7, and it says landing gear top, but the landing gear tops are actually just flat plastic, and they're not. Well, you know what? Maybe I didn't print them. Let me reprint them. It only takes an hour.
One problem with rural life: bugs. And I'm now realizing it doesn't matter what I do here. When I close this and move it, it's going to all fall apart again. Okay. It goes down there with the tools. So what is your favorite filament?
My favorite filament?
Yeah.
Um, Out of all the filaments that I've used, hold on a second. I got a phone call.
Okay. Well, here. Give him a little bit of privacy while he's on the phone. So, the 5 people or 4 people watching, what are your favorite filaments? Brilene and Jesse. And I don't think I've tried either one of those, so I'll have to add those to the list. Prusament, yep. Atomic, I actually have a spool now, and that is really nice. Oh, and don't worry about limited experience. I only started last July. It's been 1 year for me. Well, not quite a year. Will be a year in a little over 2 weeks. Yeah, I think I have some. Oh, he's off the phone. I think I have some philotinium, but I have not tried the others. Oh, no, he's not off the phone. I'm sorry. Huh. Okay, I'll have to give that a try. I've been on a major 3D fuel kick, to the point that I have, not including the bins, just right here, 10 spools. But I'm always looking to try new filaments out. It's like that's the yeah. This is the 3D fuel, and this is the Sunlu. Yeah, they're the PLA Pro is a little pricey. Not gonna not gonna say it's not, but it is so easy to print. Whenever I'm doing any modifications, I use it as my test filament. And it is way too warm in here. After this cools down, maybe I'll go back to work on this printer over here and get the purge, auto purge put in. Yeah, I know because of COVID, they've been having supply issues, but that appears to have been resolved. Yeah, let's see. Outside, actually, compared to yesterday, today's not bad. 87.6 with a feels like of 96.1. But yesterday it was a feels like of 118. Oh, ouch. I didn't think about that, Viking. You know, make sure your address is on that envelope. I'll ship you a sample. And the pile of stickers I did not use. That's where my stickers are that I'm missing. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm being attacked by a spool of metallic gold. I might need to do a test print to see what that actually looks like. I know in the US, one thing I like about 3D Fuel is they actually are willing to accept their spools back. So if you have empties, you can help them in the whole recycle thing. So same with Green Gate. The atomic though, that stuff's amazing as well. I've never printed with APETG as well as theirs. Okay. Almost cool enough. And that one. Yeah, I'll get you a few different samples. I'll get you some Green Gate, some coax, and 3D Fuel. I'm trying to think of what else I have that you might not be able to easily get. Yeah, we'll see. It's not like I don't have enough. Oh, assuming that means he's back.
No,
Hey, Mikey, Mikey? I don't know how to pronounce that name.
like Mike.
It looks like Mike.
Yeah, he said something yesterday, kind of like Michael, some Mike or something like that.
Wow, my computer is like struggling.
No, when you do the profession I do, you usually get friends and family to call you because they have a question. Like, well, what do you think? Well,
Yeah,
I think the doctors are closed. You're not going to get anywhere in on the weekend unless you go to an ER. And if you just it's fever, just take something for it and see how you feel. I can tell you at this point. Keep an eye on it.
I kind of stopped some of that in my field, IT, by I actually invoiced my family.
Luckily, at work, I only get every once in a while. I'll get somebody with a like, "Hey, my computer crashed. You think you take a look at it?" And then be like, "Get it fixed." It's like, "Yeah, just give me this much." And most of the time, it's quick, easy fix, and I don't tell them that.
Now,
Sometimes I'll go like, "Oh man, that's an older computer, man. I had to reload Windows." And a lot of times you can walk away and Windows loads fine, but be like, "I had to go look for all the drivers because it's an old machine."
something is killing my connection.
All right, I think I had some failures with those little pieces. That's why.
Wait. Yeah, something's killing my connection. I'm probably skipping around and stuttering.
Well, I don't see you stuttering right now.
Hmm.
When mine gets wild here, I see myself moving on the screen and I see everyone else stop. And it's like, ah. All right, let's throw those parts away because they're not going to do me any good.
You full screen. Time to go look at my router and see what's using what. Apologize, people. I was not expecting to have to be doing technical stuff. Here we are. Receiving over 180 something meg. Okay, where is that coming from? Oh, okay, that's expected.
Now it's like working on somebody's computer. Well, it just did this and stuff. You get into it, and you start asking some more questions, then they start offering up more information. Well, I was, yeah, that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, considering Bob, I invoiced my dad for $75 an hour, 1 hour minimum. Of course, I didn't make him actually pay it, but uh, applique Brave tab, that one. There we are. So grab that, ungroup. Actually, no. Now ungroup. I don't want to lose the one I had. And stuttering. Hmm. Ah, there it is. There.
Let's see what this thing looks like in Tinkercad. And then just model in some pegs. I don't even need them to be that deep, just deep enough to line it up.
Yeah, I'm actually, what I'm doing here, it's easier to show. I want to put, instead of a hole, um, solo. Instead of a hole with the wire coming out right there, I want to put a USB. I want to put a USB jack and also a toggle switch, and then that way I can just have a jumper coming off the back of the USB jack here, instead of having the red cable doing what it's doing, snaking around.
Shouldn't be hard. Once you have
No.
the opening to fit it through, and then you just need a couple holes for screws to go in to anchor it down.
Hey, Spike.
And a toggle switch going
Oh,
on the top
hey,
switch.
Paul from Polymate 3D. I don't think I've used any products from Polymate 3D. I'm gonna have to fix that.
Oh, speaking of filaments, so when you ask me, so a lot of the filament one filaments that I get from the Profi box, I like.
Yep, that's what the blue is in this case.
There's a few colors of AOI robotics that I like their red, their white. Hatchbox blue I like. I think I got 2 rolls of Hatchbox blue I haven't opened up yet. That's what I use for my Maker coin as far as the shade of blue. And then it's pretty really much it as far as fancy stuff that I've bought. Most of the stuff I have that I've gotten off like that auction stuff have been like Inland. I had Maker Geek subscription, so I still got Maker Geek's filament that I haven't used yet. I use that as just basically general purpose, just to use it.
I don't think I've done Maker Geek yet.
and you never will.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not good business when you take money but you never ship product.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
You keep taking more orders and more orders and more orders than you can handle, and then right at the Black Friday Christmas time, then you just never send anything out. So I had the the Geek Box subscription, so I never had a problem getting my film. And it was apparently like if you were ordering like individual orders
Hmm.
that a lot of people complained about. And it wasn't until I tried to use a coupon they gave me. It was like for $100 worth of filament, and I and Black Friday it was like 50% off. So I tried to double my order by getting $200 worth for the same price. And it never shipped. And 3 months later, when I inquired, knowing that they were going to probably be busy, 30 minutes later, I got a your order's been canceled. Not even a hey, this is what's going on. Just we canceled your order, and then I just see more and more posts of people complaining and stating pretty much the same kind of thing, and then they ended up folding. So yeah, if you see Maker Geek still in it, it's probably just because somebody had some laying around. I think I still got about 12 rolls,
Who's
maybe
Tom?
slightly more.
I don't know who Paul's talking to. I'm still learning everybody's names, anyways. Oh, maybe that's Viking's real name. Yep. Thank you, Chris. I don't even know. I don't even know what time it would be over there. Uh, oh, I posted it on Twitter, but I'm not everybody knows me. Uh, the CAD files. It is for the plastic mold and injection CAD files, but cases. They make cases. Pelican Cases released all of their CAD files. That was something I went and downloaded all of them myself. Not sure how I'm going to use them unless I want to make molds.
Oh well, I tried to bring in part of that Millennium Falcon into the Tinkercad, and it just keeps kicking it out. Well, one of them it says is too big for the poly count, that it's over 300,000. And the other one, you tried to import it and just failed.
Uh, there's YouTube for those who want the link. I'm assuming it went out there.
Yep.
Yeah, for some reason StreamYard doesn't show me links when I paste them. Oh, okay, now it is. Just takes a while. Well, we're doing good here. What printer did you order? Ah, thank you, Bob. I'm assuming that was your computer.
Yeah.
Zerabo. That is not one I know of. But I don't know a lot of things, so that works out. Zerabo.com. Ah, looks like a Prusa. So Prusas, they're and I'm assuming the Zerabo probably as well. They're RepRap firmware, right?
Prusa uses Marlin.
Oh, it is Marlin. Okay. I've been eyeballing a duet board, and everything I'm seeing on those is RepRap, and I've never even touched it.
Yeah, Llama has a duet board he's been working with.
So do you do digital mode DMR or anything like that?
Do I know?
Your amateur radio, do you do DMR or anything like that?
No, actually, I just found one of my handhelds a week ago, or about 2 weeks ago. I haven't messed with it in years. I'm still licensed until 2022 before I have to renew.
Thankfully renewing doesn't cost anything.
No, and since license good for 10 years and a 2-year grace period in case you don't get around to it.
So Paul's wondering what'll be after Core XY. I personally, I've not even touched a Core XY, so I don't know. And yeah, I'm going to agree with Bob on that one. FDM is, at this point, just tweaks. Making it faster, making it better, but not necessarily anything really different. But we never know. And I do have a resin, but I made a huge mess, and I haven't touched it since.
Yeah, I got 2 photons. Well, 3. You count the one that doesn't fire up the LCD screen properly, but it's a parts machine.
No, I have a longer orange 10 that I bought when it was on sale. Used it 3 times and dumped resin everywhere. Now, since I do know my propensity of doing that, I was smart and actually had plastic laid down. Apparently, Viking used to have a photon, but he ended up selling it.
Yeah, I haven't used my photon since last summer. Definitely need a little bit of ventilation because you can smell it everywhere.
Oh, I hope it does. That is, unfortunately, resin, as I've mentioned before, is one of my end goals because I want to be able to print dentures.
Well,
I
they
want to be
have
able to do. Hmm?
so they have dental resin
Yep.
that the dentists and stuff use.
Yeah, it requires a special machine though. At the moment, I want to get to the point of there's like 4 different teeth styles I want to make: Ferengi, Klingon, of course, and a couple other animal styles. I have 3 under 3s. Actually, you know what? One of these days when I go live, I need to make sure I bring it in here. I don't know what it is. I have a printer I bought on Facebook Marketplace for $20, and it powers up, but it has major alignment issues. It's only a 200 by 200 bed, and it kind of looks like a Prusa, but it is not a Prusa.
Well, there's a lot that are based on that style. Now I got the Prusa MK3. I got a Ender 3, Ender 3 Pro, Ender 5, CR10S Pro, CR10S5, TiVo Tornado Pro, ANET A8 Plus.
So I think the $20 printer might be an ANET 8 or an ANET printer.
Yeah, a lot of people take those and then just do the metal extrusions and
Actually,
replace some other parts and make it into a better printer. No,
since I got about a little bit of time.
I forgot. I did have one printer. It's a well, no, I got another one. I got the G-Tech A10M dual color. I got a Zone Star that's a dual color that I won from Fun King's 2-year anniversary stream. I have a printer that I bought, and it's a dual color. It's a Cube 3D, and it vibrates so much. It is just obnoxiously loud when it prints. It's not even worth messing with. Well, as far as ink cartridges, um, XYZ had one that printed with a certain shade of filament and then had colored cartridges to colorize the filament, kind of like an inkjet printer. 3 printing professor was messing around with one. Let's see. right, see you, Paul. All right.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking to a mute button. I've been talking to a mute button this whole time.
I thought you. I got another screen up real quick. I had to pay something real fast before it was late, and I thought you were in the middle of doing something.
Yeah, no, I was sitting here going, oh, this is the printer I'm trying to identify. I don't know what it is. Original owner, uh, he was attempting to move all the electronics outside of the enclosure he was building, and then he gave up because it kept jamming. I figured for $20 at least it's parts, but I have no clue who made it. I'm probably too late. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. My headset has a manual, and it does turn the mic red, but I didn't notice. Man, this thing's a nightmare. Cabling untangled. There we go.
All right.
Okay, control board. Yeah, let's see the control board. Ah. So this is the main board. If I can get close enough to the camera without... Actually, one nice thing about my setup here, this will be fun. Get me. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I do have, it does have a sticker on this side. A1214T is in Tango 997. And it's got a MOSFET over here for the bed, which is DC in, DC out by the looks of it. It does have an Anycubic Ultra base on it. And this is the control module, the screen and everything, which has no markings really on the back except LCD.
Yeah, it's what was that? 12.
And the hot end,
This one doesn't have it listed, or I can see it.
come on, phone. There we go. So it is an A-net. Okay.
But the nice thing is, with all the parts there, but just go with a different board. You get a nice
Yep.
frame, and yeah.
Yeah, it's got to fit. He has alignment issues. That's why he gave up on it.
That's easy to fix.
That was my idea. I was going to take my engineering square to it and fix it.
Well, imagine if you loosen one end, brought the carriage back, or the bed back, and then got it lined up, and then loosen the front, move it forward, so that way it stays in line, and then tighten it. That might help to. Yeah, but I mean, all in all, a
But it
few
was a
little,
$20 fine, so it was
few
a
little,
score as far as I was concerned.
yeah, like I said, a few little parts, if need be, a little bit better board, and you got a metal frame.
Everywhere. A novel by Celeste Ng.
Whoops. Shut up, Alexa. Uh,
Little Fires Everywhere. A novel
Alexa,
by Celeste
shut up.
yeah. I was having fun. I have on my OpenHab, I have a Spark offline voice recognition library running. And I named it, I put in it the ability for it to actually tell my Alexas and Googles to do things. Phillips.
All right, dog want. Oh. Somebody must be here.
Yep.
And eventually she will stop.
I'm kind of used to it.
Well, she'll bark for like about a minute, and then she pretty much just like, oh, okay, it's you.
Oh, that's not good. I got a cut wire here. I need to rewire this whole thing. I have no clue what he was thinking when he did this.
Well, again, like I said, you can get a either just get a really nice board, nothing too fancy, but a nice board, and
I
then just
actually
run all
have,
your wires and.
I got two more SKR V1.3s, a V1.4, and a V1.4 Turbo over here. And a ton of different drivers, so that's covered. Thank you. Perfect, yes. I suspected that's what it might have been, and I've been reading a lot of nightmares from people on that.
Yeah, a lot of people took the A8s and then kind of repurposed them into a metal frame and just to get them to print better.
Oh, that's not a Phillips. That's a Phillips. Yes, thank you, all of you. That actually helps a lot. This is the only printer I've not actually had running in this house yet. Yeah, that don't fit. Oh, I set my screwdriver down somewhere I shouldn't have. I just opened something that had a screwdriver in it. Yeah, this case blows. I need to print a new case. I actually bought this. This was my second printer. I bought it on off of Facebook Marketplace a week after I got my first Ender 3. and this printer was down because the main board popped the extruder driver. I wonder what those stepper drivers are.
Yeah, I got one printer I just got. And I want to say I got it for, it's like $17.50, so about 21 bucks. It's a Rep Guru. So it's a i3 style, but acrylic frame. But it's new. I think somebody got it, saw it was a kit you have to put together or something. I don't know. It looks like everything is still there. Hasn't been. It's even got a Ramps 1.4 board.
Wow. I
Yeah.
half expect in about another month, Facebook Marketplace is going to be flooded with 3D printers of people who are printing PPE.
I'm watching some auctions right now. Actually, there's a CR10 V2 I was looking at. A couple others.
My wife apparently found some paintings she likes. What is the temp in here?
Well, I was just going to give this to a friend of mine, so I'm not worried about it having a slight little
Gap.
gap.
74 degrees
Especially if
over in
I
this
sit it on
corner.
a table. Shoot. I just realized something.
Uh-oh.
Oh. That's the top. That's the bottom.
Right.
No, like I glued them backwards,
Oh, no!
but I was able to separate it. I was looking at it, it's like, why are these holes on the top? All right. Sure that was loud.
Yes, it was.
I'll get the gloop out again. Good thing the gloop didn't.
Didn't have time to set.
Yeah, I was able to snap it apart because usually when it sets, it don't come apart.
Pop that belt off. There. Oh, I think one of the bars is bent.
Again, easy fix. I've taken apart some acrylic style printers, so I have an assortment of rods.
Too big.
That's better.
Hang on. There we go.
Now it's the right side.
Still have the gap?
Well, yeah, like I said, it's warped on the one side, and I can try to hold pressure on it now that it's got a little bit of the gloop in there, and see if I can get it to hold.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, again, all you guys, thank you for helping me identify this. And nope, bar's not bent. All I had to do is loosen up these two and move
That's
it
what.
around a little.
Well, that's what I was saying. And as far as leveling the bed, as far as the path, if you loosen one side, move the bed forward, tighten it down. Loosen the other side, bring it back, tighten it down. It should get it in that straight path.
Yeah, I no longer feel any hesitation as I move it along the bars. The Ender series printers have spoiled me in that. Where's my engineer square? I just want to see. Love this tool.
Which one's that?
It is a true engineer square. And sure enough, frame is not square. It's close. I should be able to fix that pretty easy. Of course, I'm assuming the extrusion's straight. Okay. The cables on this thing are a nightmare. Oh, something's making noise. What are you complaining about? Battery's good.
It looks like Chris Travis was suggesting to take out the bearings and lube them.
Good idea. Would just putting some of the Miracle Oil on it work, or should I? Oh wait, the bearings. Yeah, you're right. I have to take them completely out. Yeah, considering it's been sitting on a shelf in this dusty house for almost a year now, it's probably a very good idea. Belt. I do like how this style of printer feels more solid than the Ender does by having the front bracing. Okay. I actually have a tube of super lube already, so that's exactly what I'll do.
I don't know what the best way to.
Yeah, it was something I was just doing when I was putting it back on. Checking the belts for cracks and stuff. The belts look fine. Dusty, but fine. It's dual Z. That's something, it's a dual motor Z. That is something I have not worked with before. Oh, well, that alone might be why he was having issues. One of the power lines for the bed melted.
That
All
could.
good, Viking. Probably more interesting over there right now.
He's got a. He's building a BLVMGM cube that he's been working on.
That means literally nothing to me.
Bunch of letters, square box.
Okay.
Why is it taking so long? Problem is, I got a little bit of food in front of me, and all this dog is just sitting there eyeing me. I always think it's funny when you look at them and they look away, like I wasn't looking.
Yep. I So what is the wattage on this? Oh, it's a 12-volt out. Darn. Because I have an extra power supply from my Enders because I upgraded one of them to a Meanwhile. But it won't work. Well, actually, it'll work if I switch everything to 24 volt. No. What box has that? This looks like an E3D thermistor.
I mean, yeah, in the end, for a $20 purchase, a little bit of work, ain't gonna be zipping along.
Where's my... There it is.
Yeah, I need to go to that printer, see if all the parts are there. Looks like, I mean, all the motors, the cables look like they were there. The drivers were still in the bag sealed. Got a Uno 1.5 or 1.4 board.
What the... So, the nozzle's not a 6mm. Oh, my sockets are out of order. Okay. There we go. Yep, that one. Oh, nope, that ain't coming out that way. I'm gonna have to heat it up to get it out. Well, got about 20 more minutes here, and apparently a bunch of other people have already kicked up streaming. Might be time to jump over and see what other people are doing.
Kind of like bar hopping on streams.
Yep. So when JT kicks up, I may hop back on his stream. But I think I might call this at this time because I'm getting over my head right now in this, and did not want to be doing that. Yep, I know. I was trying to be lazy, trying to take the easy route, but it wasn't easy. I expected that. But I think I'm going to take Vince's advice as well and swap the board out and everything.
Yeah, I mean, you got a good frame, so
Exactly.
get a nice sturdy frame, put a nice little board in there, and
Maybe even put one of my. I have a extra Ender 3 hot end here too, so hey.
You know, those Ender, well, the Creality hot ends are so cheap.
Yeah.
My local Micro Center has started selling the CR10 and the Ender 3 and the Pro, and they're carrying all kinds of replacement parts. Everything
all
from,
of you people in your micro centers, it's just so not fair.
well, you know, they do ship.
Yes, but not at the same prices.
I've actually got, I want to say 2 Micro Centers. I got one that's about 20-25 minutes from me, and another one that is like hour and a half away.
Closest one to me is 4 hours. That's in Dallas. Not a bad little switching power supply, actually. Okay, well, closest micro center to Chris Travis is an hour. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it. And
Well,
tomorrow I have a ton of stuff to do around the house. Huh?
I said I'll see you over in Justin's stream then.
Yep, which will be at about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour.
Everyone else, run over to Future Tech.
Actually, if somebody wants to toss me that link, or if you can in the chat.
What, for Future Tech?
Yeah, I don't know. Haven't been to their YouTube page yet.
All right, let me.
Is it just called Future Tech?
Fugia, FUGATECH, 3D printing. And I'll toss the link to you in the.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. You all take care and see you in other areas.